Hi and welcome to my channel. We're up to the rising sign of Aquarius, so we're nearly through the zodiac for the month. As I'm filming this, it's just hit full moon. So yeah, I do have the video on the community tab that's covering the moon phases. It's not a video with a cards or card reading. It's with the charts, tropical and true sidereal charts. I walk through certain aspects and explain kind of real world examples of what might sort of come, what might be happening, what sort of things may happen because of these energies and so forth. Yeah, so we've still got the new moon, so that I talk about in that as well. So it's worth still taking a look at that. Yeah, so you can learn how to apply the energies yourself in your and navigate your own life astrologically, I guess. That's how I see it anyway. Yeah, so apart from that, because that's on my community tab, so you'll find it there. Apart from that, check out the pinned comment and the description box for some links you might find helpful. Yeah, so I think that's about it. So let's get on with the reading and see what cards came through for you guys for Aquarius rising. 4th house. So we're starting with 4th house. Sorry. We're starting with 4th house. That's a Cancerian house, and it is covered by Taurus. I'm getting that might be a nice home life. And then we have full moon. Okay. Well, I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload this, so I'm not sure if it'll be uploaded still within the full moon phase or not. I'm hoping it will be. But in any case, the full moon energy lasts like really the whole nearly 2 weeks leading up to the new moon anyway. So full moon was in sidereal Gemini. With it being so close to Gemini as well, right at the tail end, it would have still had some Cancerian vibes, because tropical, I think, was saying it was in Cancer. Now 6th house, the Virgo house, which is in Cancer. So Gemini was in your 5th, so Cancer, home and family vibes, and health, duty, service to others. Now we've got the 2nd house. Now we've got Taurus, which is in your 4th. Definitely some sort of thing around family or who feel like family. Mercury, communication. Mercury is the ruling planet of Virgo. You've got your Virgo house there. And Mercury, the ruling planet of Gemini, which the full moon was right on the tail end of Gemini. Uranus. Well, that's your ruling planet, actually. As I say that, there's Ascendant, your rising sign, Aquarius. Ooh, Pluto. Excavating and purging, so that you can then have room to bring in the new and be the Phoenix rising, because that's right next to your Ascendant. So I'm guessing some sort of shake-up and purge is happening or is needed to happen, because you've got your full moon energy here. Making some tweaks and changes at the very least to do with home and family. because that seems to be the main vibes. You've got the 4th house, then you've got the 6th, which is in Cancer, then you've got the 2nd house, Taurus house in Pisces. Taurus is like what you value, money, self-worth, all those sort of things, who you value, including yourself, like I said, self-worth. And Pisces, easy go, easy flow vibes. But because of full moon, it could be negative things of Pisces, like I always think of Scorpio when I think of Pisces, Scorpio negatives of manipulation, addiction, self-sabotage. That could be something as well, because we've got your rising sign and having to communicate, a shake-up and purge in that sense, so that you can have a better home life, I'm guessing. Aries. Well, Aries is now in your 3rd, which is the Gemini house. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Aries is quite impulsive. First sign of the zodiac, the baby of the zodiac. Cancer. Home and family. There is definitely something about either your actual family or where you reside, who you consider family like or feel like family. Even friendships can feel like family. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. This could be the case too, purging something, shaking something up. How the world sees you as your ascendant. Now Virgo's here again. You had the Virgo house, now you've got the Virgo sign. Virgo's in your 8th, your Scorpio house, the intensity of Scorpio. Shared resources. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent and painstaking air. Virgo, health, duty, service to others. Shared resources. Shared resources with those who feel like family, or something to do with the family and the family home environment. 7th house. Now we've got the Libra house, which is also your descendant in Leo, which is like children, creativity, fun, romance, love affairs. We haven't got Eros or anything like that, so I'm edging towards some sort of either a child or someone who's childlike. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business or family. Now you've got the 11th house, which is the Aquarius house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends and social circles. So we're talking about those sort of things covered by the sign of Sagittarius. So your friendships might be like overseas, over the internet, you know, because you've got the 11th house covered by Sag. It might be friends that you meet through travels, long distance traveling. But I'm guessing it's more about social circles, groups, internet groups and that sort of thing, perhaps. How the world sees you, having a shake-up, communicating to your groups. How you, communicating the new you, perhaps. Clearing communication blocks. Neptune, dreams. Pisces is in the 2nd. Neptune rules, it's the ruling planet of Pisces. Dreams, hopes, wishes, dreams. That's come through twice now. Well, we had the full moon first, didn't we? I mean, we didn't get any other moon cards, or we haven't yet anyway. Conjunction empowerment. Well, that's a good card to have. So there's an opening for empowerment. I think I've got a bad angle again, so I don't know if they're in the camera or not. Yeah, when I move my phone around, sometimes it changes its orientation. At least not completely, because a couple of times it's done that and I've had to re-record because it was sideways. Pisces, the mystic. So now we've got the Pisces. Pisces sign. Yeah, okay. No, we didn't get the Pisces house because the Pisces house is 12th house. And yeah, we haven't got the Pisces house. Now, Pisces sign. So Pisces in the Taurus house, about assets, what you value, items, who you value, including yourself and self-worth. Gemini, the butterfly. And like I said, the full moon in Gemini, communication. Yeah, there's definitely some form of communication needed where you have to purge and change the status quo with how you're communicating, I think, and how the world at large is seeing you in whatever way that is for you. Networking. Venus, love. Self-love. Platonic love for friendships. So there seems to be a friendship vibe going here. Friendships and groups, and how you're communicating, how you're seen. Yeah, I think it's not so much about how you're communicating. I think you don't need to do anything, but I think what this is trying to say is that you need to communicate some sort of purging and breaking up of how you're seen in groups. And it's going to be empowering. There's an opening for empowerment, and I think the full moon is here to say there's just tweaks and changes in some way that are needed, because I'm not really getting we did get the Scorpio house, shared resources. There might be something to do with that. Shared resources can even be time, not necessarily physical items or monetary things, but take it as it resonates, because it's also about bank accounts and credit cards and debts and sex. But I don't really think that's part of it in this reading. I think it's more just shared resources in general, what you share with the groups you relate with, group or groups. But there's love and empowerment, an opening for that to come through when you clarify what this is. Yeah, because I don't think it's so much about some issue with communication, but how you're seen by others with your service, how you be of service to others, how you're seen that way, or perhaps how you're seen at all. Are you seen? Or have you been hidden in some way and now need to be seen? That might be part of the purging and breaking up the status quo, allowing people to see what you've got to offer, what services, what you can provide. Fourth house, home and family, roots. Now this is the second reiteration to the fourth house, which is in Taurus. Taurus is in your fourth. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. So is Libra, but we didn't get Libra. We got the Libra house, though. So Venus is about love and luxury. And Taurus likes, you know, gourmet things as well. There might be something to do with that too. Maybe not being afraid to be a bit extravagant, but not in an arrogant way, but, you know, have a little bit of extravagance might be what's needed to shake it up and purge stagnancy, perhaps. Sun being, this could be your sun sign or the transiting sun. I think at this point that I'm recording, it's still in Sag, but the sun near the end of the month will be in Capricorn. Or this could be your sun sign, which in that case, take a look at the reading that covers that sign. Even though I'm doing them for rising signs, it could still have some extra messages you might want to, you know, balance out with this reading. Okay, these may or may not have reversals. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, you haven't been cultivating, or you haven't been able to cultivate. There may have been some sort of block, and this is where the full moon comes in to give you that chance to clear, purge whatever the block is, so that you can bring in the new and cultivate from there. I'm turning it up right now because I think you get the point. Okay, what's this guy? This is also in reverse. Uranus change. Well, you can make the change, and Uranus actually is retrograde, so we can take it that way as well. It's often if they're in retrograde, I actually perceive them that way as well. And when they're retrograde, like I said, I think I've said earlier in this reading, but if I didn't, the retrogrades don't mean everything screeches to a halt and we hide in a cave. They're reiterating that we need to work with those energies closer, like more internal, introverted, or whatever, in that sense. Like look inside and take it a closer look, reevaluate and so forth. Something needs to be shaken up. And this we can also take as the change hasn't happened, and or the change needs to be an internal one. But taking that chance to work on that is going to move things forward. Okay. So we'll get your numerology messages. Creativity. That's your solar plexus, which is about creativity. Well, it's about ambition, self-worth. Number 3 is also about creativity, communication, youth, newness, activity, action. Personal power, ambition, intellect, self-worth. What else? Healing. Wow. And now we've got a master number, and this is blue, throat chakra, speaking your truth, communication. I think this can also cover creativity. There's communication, you know, groups. There's obviously a need to communicate if you're going to be part of a group. 1/6 on its own is temporary opportunity, focus, detail, and dignity. And there's 2 of these, and usually when I see a master number, I perceive it as being more than one person is going to benefit from working with these energies, including yourself. 6 and 6 comes to a 3. And we're back again with action, activity, communication, newness, youthfulness. Spiritual partnership as we head towards the 7th house, sitting it on the 7th house. And that might be what needs to be looked into. Clear away anything, purge anything that's holding you back so you can move forward in a spiritual partnership with others. Conjunction empowerment. Gemini the butterfly, cross-pollinate, network, communicate. Now we've got the sacral chakra, and that one's about healing, relationships, creativity, emotions. Then we've got the relationship number here, and then 7, the mind and creativity. 2 and 7 is 9, big beginnings, big endings, and spirituality. Love partnership. This is not necessarily a romantic one, but it could be. But I'm getting groups. Friendships as well. It could be someone, if it is a romantic sense for you, then it's someone who is very friendly with you, who you can see as a friend as well as a partner. Love partnership. And there's your blue throat chakra again. 2, the relationship number. 6, temporary opportunity. 2 and 6 is 8, which is money, stability, and strength. Then we have teaching and learning. Okay, so because being part of a group, you have that chance to teach and learn with others. Balance, reciprocation. And then we've got the heart chakra colour, the communicating through your heart, emotional balance, relationship, compassion. What else is it? Or love. I can't think of what else. 5 is freedom and change. 7 is the mind and creativity. 5 and 7 is 3, and we're back again with the communication, youthfulness, newness, action, activity. Okay, so now we'll look at the abundance messages from the universe and see what they want you to know. I said yes when you first thought of it, now when you first asked, and hallelujah, so be it, coming right up when you first gave thanks in advance, believing in you, the universe. The universe believes in you. Clear away whatever blocks there's been. There's the 4th and the 6th house is flanking the full moon there. So, yeah, your 4th and 6th house specifically about the full moon. And the 2nd house by default will also be improved for you. Things around that area. Okay. Behold, a new day with rainbows, sunshine and blue skies, new players, rebounds and recoveries, abundance, health and harmony, just like you've been picturing them, right? Right? Please tell me you've been picturing them. It takes so little, the universe. Question, what do rich folk daydream and visualize about? Answer, yeah, whatever they want. Question, and what do poor folk daydream and visualize about? Answer, yeah, whatever they want. You're coming along so quickly, the universe. So no matter what status you're at, everybody's the same under the skin, But yeah, I think there's some sort of purging and breaking up of the status quo that's needed. And the full moon energy will help with that, no matter where the full moon is at by the time you're watching this. Quick, what's the shortest distance between have and have not? Right, what distance? You're there, the universe. So you can go from have not to have. Dearest, I wish for you flowers and sunshine, gentle breezes and clear skies, calm seas and rainbows. But perhaps most of all, I wish for you the glorious breath of experiences you are now poised to receive, so that these tidbits are mere icing on the cake of a life that's rich in adventure. Huge hug, the universe. So once you look into this, you'll be going on an adventure, and it'll be something you can cultivate and enjoy. Okay, what have we got here? Miracle, yay. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. Full moon energy. All heals with the passing of time. Here we go. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. There you go. Bam. And I'm putting that on the Cultivate Taurus card. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. In your second house, I want to say. That's in Pisces. And Taurus is in your fourth, which we opened up with. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you forever, sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams. There you go. And live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Yes. Clear the blocks and you'll be right. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being, or for always being by my side. For being always by my side. There you go. Yeah. Healing. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. And then the way will be open for a spiritual partnership that's going to be healthy and balanced and, equal give and receive, transparency with each other, that sort of thing. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you, even though you may not always see the big picture. Even though you may not always see the positive effect. Why did I say big picture? That's Sagittarius energy. The 11th, yeah, because the 11th house. Wow, okay, even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, something needed to come out. You plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Yeah, I started to get sneezes when we talked about the 11th house again. Remember how I said big picture when it was positive effect, which you have a positive effect. And there's a big picture in terms of something that's going to last after you deal with this, whatever this block is, by purging and purging the status quo. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, hopefully this has made sense and helped you guys. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best of luck with it. And remember, magic and miracles are about to manifest. So keep focused on your dreams. Yeah, because they're going to come true. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best of luck with January and onwards. And until next time, bye for now.